one. Testing, testing. We should be live. Just show my OBS for a sec. I have this very weird, very long screen. It's my YouTube chat, but sometimes not working very well. Still, yeah, the eyes are still jumping. So I'm looking at my own eyes. Yeah, at this angle. So when it's down here, it's just down. When around here it starts jumping up and down, and up there it's working okay. I don't know where. Should change the position of my camera or something for it to work better. I don't know. Just one sec. Check if my stream is working. To work okay, and I don't get any feedback through that thing. I actually know why. How do I get feedback? I don't know. Audio monitoring. 111. Monitor and output. Okay, now I can hear myself. But this is annoying. Because I can hear. Because it's delayed. Monitor only. Mute output. What? Wait. You can hear it twice as well, can you? Wait, I need to check it. Oh, this thing works. 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2. Testing, testing. Yeah, my audio in the actual stream is way delayed. Okay, so this monitoring thing, monitor off, monitor on, sync offset. Okay, that's handy. So 1 2 1 2. and muted output. So I muted it here. You shouldn't be hearing my feedback. Right, that's okay. Really weird. What if this number is really large? If this number, yeah, I don't get it. What if it's minus 1000? It's the max. One, 1, 2. No, it's okay. Close enough. So I can hear myself and it's in sync with my voice, which is good. I don't know if it will change it for you. Oh, and my headphones shouldn't turn themselves off because the feedback is going to get used to it. Yeah, but it should be a better experience for you. And I'm just posting on LinkedIn, see if anyone wants to join. Just had my that. A holder for the phone or something. There's a lot of annoying things that I'm doing with my voice. You have to tell me about to reduce the feedback. Maybe that will be better. The image or how many my YouTube stats. I'm happy to share. Just put it on our screen for the month. barely hit the keyboard, which is good. Doing more work with this EEG generator thing. We were doing this to inject stuff into this random noise, white noise. How do we do that? Reduce the, oop, it shouldn't go that low, is it? 1. We can fix it from here. Don't actually need to go up to 8, but doesn't matter. Or 16. How about we make it 10 or so? Minimum 1, maximum 10, defaults 8. Why is it 8? Doesn't matter. Change the window size. The good thing about this one is that it doesn't have a backend at the moment. So if I can, this one will also be accessible via the HTTPS, or because it doesn't have an API. It's not using an API. This app have a backend all running. They working HTTPS. Whereas, yeah, I mentioned it before, it should be in the description somewhere as well, that the other apps, they work only with HTTP, so non-secure. So having trouble installing the certificate, all the certificates. So this is the new tool from last week. We also have the RMIT presentation slides. If anyone is keen, we have the presentation itself on YouTube. And it did a lot of work on that cross coherence stuff. That should still work okay. Now it might need some improvements. That was the last video. It's that error. Might need a delay. We forget to put a delay. This one is not timing out. So it's working as quickly as you're able to move the slider, which actually could be pretty quick. So maybe we should slow it down. Or can change the interval. Yeah, it's not great. Let's say, yeah. In this case, this window size of 3, you're able to see that spike there moving along. So that, yeah, that's what you want. Because if I change the interval should depend on this window size. Yes, the window size is larger. You can move it by, say, third or half of the window. Anyway, we'll leave this one for now. I want to focus on that, and in here, so the idea is that you generate synthetic signal, in this case EEG. You could do ECG or anything else. To inject in just one channel only. The question is, can we do this without having a Labview API? Probably no. So in here we can have pre-recorded spikes and EMG. This might take some time to implement. It will require a new API. Don't think we have any examples to start with. It's checking this same signal generation online in the browser. Yeah, so this one should be accessible via HTTP. Yes. Well, because we don't have a backend. Because all other apps don't work. Have to fix that. The API, the SSL certificates. Know what to do it. I was messing around with it before. It was being hard to get anything out of it. Might need help on that one. Let's see. Doing ECG, should that be easier? Indicate the properties. And ECG complex. Sure, there will be a synthetic QRS. Delete that one. QRS. This thing sometimes before was crashing on me when I tried to do this. QRS. clear how many people are watching because it says 2 or 3. If you wanna go live, I can set it up. With a Zoom channel, so if you wanna ask a question, well, you can just type it in the chat, or I can send a Zoom link. They can go live. Or I could just hear you myself. You don't have to go onto the live stream. I haven't actually tried any of those options before. Would be good to try. Okay, now it shows more viewers. I'll just put the Zoom link just in case you prefer to ask the question, any question, or just have a chat live. You can go onto this Zoom if I find it. I haven't used Zoom in a while. Did it just disappear? Hey. Ah, it's uninstalling. Why is it uninstalling it? Oh, not cool. Well, we'll have to try Zoom another time. My Teams still working. Zoom is generally better. They just uninstall it by mistake. Nothing works. This back. Let me know if you want to go live at all. I might be just then I'll sort out the Zoom again. Back to this. There's this synthetic EEG data generator. The one is just white noise. We would like to add synthetic signal onto it. Do that. Check some Labview example with a QRS. There's this one here. Detecting QRS. Wires. Yeah, it has trending. Change the window size to make it a bit larger. Yeah, I would just like that signal, the green signal. And I would like to inject it by white noise generator. ECG function for ECG simulator. Bit over engineered, is it? Right. Not updating live. At the milliseconds between them. I get 2 seconds of this thing. Right. This is handy. Can add the white noise on top of it, or 60 Hertz. The source code for it. Actual ECG bit. Not type. Is it? Ah, edit. Is this adding DC into the signal or something? Yeah, I would like to add something synthetic like this. That tool. And here you could select your drop down and the YouTube analytics is just quite distracting. Yeah, this tool needs a lot of work. Why this tool overlay? Just just runs. It's not in a loop, is it? No, it is in a loop. Ah, this is a clone. Stop that. Why did it say it's online? What makes this one online? It's in real time. Um, change values to default. It's with the source code. Finding the peak. The peaks by default, isn't it? It's the help. Yeah, I used that in the past. Yeah, so it peaks by default. That's why there's no input to this one, and that one values are selected. There's some sort of threshold. Yeah, this threshold ideally would be automated. This Yeah, so this will need quite a lot of work, and also it could be just easier to start from scratch. Where did my Zoom go? Trying to potentially add someone live. The Zoom disappeared. Sort it out for the next stream. The one, what's it, 2 seconds or something? ECG heart monitor. What's the difference between these two? One is called online, that one. Like this one better. That's supposed to be I don't know what's the difference between them. They look the same to me. No, as in there's obviously a difference, but I just don't understand what it is. What is it? There's also a trend. How do I change that window size? QRS duration. One actually calculates the heart rate. Like this one was developed much late or something. Looks yeah, it's the same function. To understand what's online about it, but anyhow. Yeah, the original is yeah, it's this yeah, it's that same example. S&P 500. Um, there was an EEG in it as well. The longer delay, the milliseconds, so it shouldn't matter much. Sorry, I uninstalled my Zoom by mistake. Very smart, was it? Downloading Zoom again. It's like 70 megabytes or something. Make make Bing my default browser. I checked this out. The Dandenong Ranges, Victoria. A photograph from a drone of my friend. Yeah, go check out this, to pronounce it, high G photography. Yeah, got some amazing footage there of a drone. Yeah, I'm just drawing it by. It can go 1080p. Should be much better. Yeah, this is some amazing stuff. Still my screen. It's like not optimized for this. I don't know if it's able to. It's 1080p. Yeah, I have to check my screen settings. And it's just not optimized for it. Back to this. I turn my how don't know how to do it. It's a different signal than that. Signals wave. It's this signal here. Specific for EVG. Is this one better? Default values. CG simulator. Check if this even accurate. Take the numbers, multiplied by 2. Raise it. Unedit it because it's in obviously this example is better, but it needs much more work. The source code is the function, doesn't have any help. Function. It opens up as clone. Got right. LVI simulator CG signal. There are other simulators as well, or clone can clone can go, and this thing URS is not. It should be a separate thing. Do they take those numbers? I like to know how. Yeah. Back they just multiply the T of the QRS multiplied by 2. Normal regular is the same. This one with smaller. Yes, this numbers like what just the raw numbers copied from somewhere. They have your P, QRS, is the peak, and the T is that blip after the large spike. Then it just right. Why doesn't look like it's actually some sort of random thing in it? This 0. What's that's just a display. Where's that variability coming from? Why the position timing? Position timing. What? Understand? Where's their ability coming from? To random something. Why is this still being randomized? Ah, okay, I get it. There's still. I would have. Uh, that one sample. Just generate a random number generator. Why is that bit for? Yeah, if your BPM, whatever it is, say 100 or so, 96. Being randomized. Just get rid of it. No, I mean, there should be an option to or synthetic. Just minimize that amplitude. To control. Good. Right. This is adding noise to the BPM, to the blood pressure timing to make it, to make it more realistic. But just, oops, the BPM noise. BPM noise. I need to get rid of spaces when we turn it into an API. So regional still. Remove this and not save. Yeah, okay. I want to save those. Been streaming over an hour. Done. 10, 15 minutes, but that's the way it is. Just save that. Yeah, we need to test this some more. Then start turning it into an API. Probably get rid of a lot of things. Yeah, that BPM noise can be, oh, oh, can be negative, can it? Is default. No. Why? QRST delay. Right. Delay there. A default is 20. And this is the delay before, after the first peak, before the large peak. Default is it just above 20? Right. Can add the white noise onto this. Yeah, this is good for testing stuff. For the real signal. Oh, more realistic signal. Oh, what? This display is funny. We can correct it in the front panel of the API. Ratio change all to default. Like that 15. And also like to be able to make the window larger. This 0 is normal. Regular amplitude. They have some variability in the amplitude. Right. Apocalypse will have elevated T. and atrial, tachycardia, tachycardia. Have no P complex P wave. Yeah, there's no explanations to this one whatsoever. Now where they got this source, I mean, this is just an example, yeah, synthetic wave. I don't know where they got the actual numbers from. The waves. Well, I mean, yeah, to add some uh, textbook references to this. Yeah, when we turn this into API, the error indicators would probably go, and this one is hidden anyway. Need the output of this. Right, we could actually have this as a variable. So this will be another tool on the website. And for the current one, let's keep it like TCG QRS code. Or we could just take this array, store it as a file on the website. Can store it as a file. Back to this, we're just polishing this Labview example up. And now, hopefully we get to turn it into an API. Yes, I needed a lot of work cleaning it up. Yeah, once I turn it into API, I can bring those magic numbers. There's just someone copy pasted a whole array. Probably expand this. Show the actual numbers. Yes, there's actual numbers in the for the E complex there. Write them that way. and the QRS and the T. Then you add there's an option to divide it by two. Delays added to clean this up as well. One delay is ended between the P to the QRS and another delay after the QRS. That's okay. Delay default that. Then that's the size of that array. I was just trying to turn this example into an API. Then got stuck cleaning it all up. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.